you were a stranger to the world beneath the waves. Clouds of brilliant blue and glistening gold appeared only when you closed your eyes. You could just imagine the velvety touch of a graceful ray. And dolphins swam with you only in your dreams. But now you know you've been touched by the sun, the sand, and the amazing world of Discovery Cove. Your tan may disappear, but the memory never fades. From the moment you enter this lush paradise, you feel as if you've been transported 1,000 miles away from civilization. You hear the call of exotic birds as you wander along meandering pathways, lined with rich green foliage and vivid tropical blooms. Did you expect to meet a flamboyant macaw or touch a fuzzy sloth? Slowly, gently, you allow yourself to reach out, escape, and become one with Discovery Cove. What was it like, that first moment when you took the plunge? Did you dip your toe in to test the waters, or dive right into the adventure? Remember the excitement you felt when you first encountered the majestic coral reef? Everyone dove into crystal clear waters and encountered a mesmerizing world of motion, color, and beauty. You learned how to play hide and seek with tropical fish, absorbed the serene silence beneath the waves, felt your heart pound when a real shark swam just inches away, and discovered what it feels like to be a fish. And the best part was, you could linger as long as you liked. Breathless with excitement, you shared every encounter, from the surreal shimmer of bubbles seeking the sky to the flash of glistening color glowing in the sunlight. Even with a snorkel, it takes your breath away. Ever wonder what a ray feels like? Now you know. You reached out and touched graceful rays, watched them glide through the water like a kite on a breeze, and felt free. These captivating creatures surprised you. You didn't expect to be enchanted by their elegance, and you didn't expect to be so fearless. It was hard to leave the Ray Lagoon, but there's so much more to explore. There's adventure around every turn on Discovery Cove's incredible tropical river. You've always wanted to explore the sunlit waters of a real tropical paradise, and you did. Immersed in the deep blues and lush greens of Discovery Cove, you saw wonder in a child's eyes when you surfaced in a magnificent grotto, felt the exhilaration of frolicking under cascading waterfalls in the sparkling lagoon pool, splashed like a kid again, and bonded with your family in a breathtaking island oasis. Explore the shore. Like many guests, your favorite Discovery Cove memory may be the amazing aviary. Remember the glow on small faces when friendly finches ate right out of your hand? Or when you ventured into the large bird sanctuary where toucans perched just inches away? Melodic calls filled the air as hundreds of brightly colored birds fluttered through the foliage in this secluded jungle hideaway. And alluring wildlife shed their shyness to nibble a treat from your hand. At Discovery Cove, exotic birds and animals welcome you into their world and greet you like a friend. Then there was a moment to just relax. Walk hand in hand along pristine white sand beaches and bond with the most important creatures in your world. Or just take a moment to feel, to breathe, to be. At Discovery Cove, there are no crowds. Just you, your family, and one perfect day. And what does exhilaration look like? Does it leap effortlessly into thin air? Or splash in serene pools to rise again in your memory? When you swim with dolphins at Discovery Cove, you explore the heights of exhilaration and the depths of emotion. The unspoken connection is real and unforgettable. You discovered that each dolphin is different, with a unique personality that's playful, generous, and just plain fun. You became one with the dolphins and shared their world. To frolic and play with dolphins was your dream, and at Discovery Cove, your dream became real. As the sun sets on your perfect day, reflect upon your emotions, the joy, the exhilaration, the tranquility you experienced above and below the waves, and the unforgettable feeling of experiencing everything you've ever imagined, and a few things you hadn't. Sooner or later, the tan lines fade, but what you see and touch and experience here stays locked in your heart forever. At least once in a lifetime, everyone deserves a memory like this. Discovery Cove, the memory that never fades.
That ever lived. Everyone stick out your hand and wave hello to her.
All right, Dolphin.
Hi, Amara. Are you gonna wave back? You gotta wave back. Has anyone ever done anything like this before? Yeah? Here or somewhere else?
Cuba.
In Cuba? How was that?
It was okay. It was interesting.
All right. Well, we're gonna start by touching Amara after the eyes and blow. I'll walk her right down the line in front of you. So everyone. Yeah?
Yeah, over it. I was hoping to show them this trip and it's gone.
What does she feel like?
You get a chance to feel?
Give me descriptions.
There you go. Remember, go past the hole. Past the hole. The pond.
She's slippery. Does she kind of feel like rubber?
Yeah.
Yeah. How about a wet hot dog? Maybe a little bit like a boiled egg? Ready? All right.
There you go.
Are we set? I'm going to bring her back down the line, this time belly up. You guys are going to touch from chin to belly button. You, sir, are plenty tall enough, so I'm going to have you stay on your feet. That way your feet aren't kicking. Amara might get a little freaked out by that, okay? All right. Here's the down. Chin to belly button down. Belly button, bring her belly button. Now, Amara is only 2 years old. She will be 3 until June. She was born right here at Discovery Cove. She happens to be the cutest dolphin I've ever seen. But
How old is she?
she's almost 3. Well, she'll be 3 in June. Amara right now is a perfect combination of her mommy and her daddy. Her mommy is super, super smart, and her daddy is super, super sweet. She's got her mom's brains and her daddy's demeanor. So far, she's showing a little bit of her mom's spot. A couple things that we use to identify Amara. One is she's got the tiniest little foot I've ever seen in my entire life. Look how little it is. When we meet our next dolphin, you'll see that.
The tic-tac-toe markings up top?
Oh, tic-tac-toe up here.
Yeah.
These are teeth marks. All these right here, those are teeth marks. Play when they fight. When a mom disciplines her baby, instead of a spanking or a timeout, she just bit.
All right.
How would you like that? Instead of your mom saying go to your room, she'll just grab you and bite you. You never go to your room? You'd rather do it? You guys reach on out. We're a little tired. The pattern's on the back of her. And on the didn't know your belly button was ticklish. Below the belly button gets a little more personal. This is the area we ask you not to touch. At a girl dolphin, you'll see 1, 2, 3 lines. Alright, see the 2 little lines on either side of the line? Those are her mammaries. That's where she has babies. That's where she got milk from. A boy dolphin does not have those 2 little lines. Right? There's the babies. He would just have a genital fold down the middle, and all of the male reproductive organs are tucked in the 3 lines. Man, oh man. Let's see if Amara will tell you about her life. You want to tell them about your life? Everyone point your fingers up like this and shake them at her. Sounds like a life of fishing. Fishing. Yeah, fishing. Alright, let's try this one. Put your hands up like this. On the count of 3, you're going to pop them open and whistle. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Shark! You're not scared of sharks? But I apparently am very scared. Can you tell where the noises are coming from? Oh, on her head, right? Come up here, let's show it. Put your finger like this. And point it at her head. Ready, set, point. Thought your button was going to get it. And we're working on a baby cry with her. Her impression of her. Cries like a baby all the time. What you guys are going to do is put your hands up like this and tell me you're crying. Oh, don't cry, Amara. Can you throw that fish into her mouth? Hey, you want to wait your turn? You want to beat her for me? I'm going to let everybody do it. I'm just going to start with the shortest ones first, and then we'll go to the taller ones.
What's that?
Now this gives her plenty of nutrition and hydration. She gets her water from her fish. Not only does it give her a full tummy, but it gives her fresh breath. You know what you do after you freshen your breath, right? You get kisses! After you get a breath freshener. If you guys want to kiss Amara, what you're going to do is put one hand on top of the other like this. She's going to bring her little chin right over to the palm of your hand. Just like that. You're going to scoop her up and kiss her right there for 3 or 4 seconds. Sound good? And when you're done kissing her, please take your hands away from her face. That way she can slide in front of you without us getting near her eyes or her blowhole, and you get to hug her. You're so cute, okay? You're sweet to me. And you're going to work the cameras over there, okay? Sound good? You want to start this pencil? Come on down. What's your name? Are you in the park by yourself or are you in front of the cameras? That chin up nice and high. Perfect. Beautiful. Pull those hands back. Just going to slide it. Hands around your nice and the left hand behind the foot. On the belly. There you go. Keep her near us. I'm slipping. Sorry, no, it's okay. Stable? Yeah. There you go. Now smile. Thank you. Perfect. Refresh your breath for the next kisser. Break again. You're broken. You're broken. Alright, buddy, go ahead and stand up right here. Lift her up nice and high and give her a big one. There you go. Pull those hands back. Walk around next to her. Right arm in front of the chin. Left arm around the belly behind the flipper. And hug her. Oh, pick her up. There you go. Keep your feet on the ground. Sit there and smile. Keep smiling.
Okay, see what Morgan just did? Ready? Let's go. Good job, Morgan.
Put your hands out.
There you go.
Got it?
First kiss.
All right, keep kissing. Yeah, good stuff.
Okay, what's next here? Behind the flipper.
Around your body.
Okay, look over there. Smile. Count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
Sorry, gotcha. All right, now put those arms around her. Left hand behind her. And kind of lift her. Good job, Noah. Whoa, whoa. That hug is so good. It's not yeah. You're good at this. Hello, Olivia. What's your name? Olivia, you can sit down here. Wait, right here on my hand. Hold her up. You got it? Looks like you're eating a burrito, Olivia. We're going to give her a big smooch. That was great. All right. What do you think about it? Oh! That was so good. See, is that what I heard? All right, you stay right there. Lift that chin up nice and high. Give her lots of love. She loved it. Oh, yeah. Am I hugging her? Under the belly behind her. Right on over her back. Hold her right in the on the floor. Thank you. Just give her a hug. That's Robin. That is the hugger, not a kisser. All right. Left hand behind her, flip her head. Smiling, keep smiling. I don't know if I handle that. I know. You ready for the last one? Come on up. What's your name? All right. Right around their body. Perfect. Oh, you are so good. You can actually feel your heartbeat too. Yeah. Is that everybody? Yeah. Let's give it up for Amara. Can you clap for us? Tell us what a good job we did. Yay! Good job. All right. Get that nice straight line. I'm going to walk her by so you can take one more look at her and give her a little more back rub, and then we got to say goodbye. And we're going to upgrade. We're going to biggie size her. Super size. A lot of people want to know how it would help between the dolphins. I couldn't have two more different dolphins in this interaction, so I want to be very, very obvious. Good job. All right. All right. Can you say goodbye to everybody? She's going to dive down and give you a big Hi, everybody. A big manly dolphin has a big manly voice. We heard what Amara sounded like. Point your fingers up like this and then shake them out like her. That's what he sounds like. Like a poodle. Very good. Good job. Very good. Tell me some differences that you see about Lester compared to the other dolphins.
Darker gray, that's more. That's like a sadist gray.
Yeah, he's grayer. You can be more gray. More gray than gray. He's darker. He's darker. Watch out for 1 second. All these scratches, more life experience. Lester has been flirting with girls for a very long time. He has been fighting with the boys for a chance to flirt with those girls. Everyone be chopped. Just don't put your face over top. If he takes off, it's going straight up. And his is much bigger than Amara's, huh? That big is sweet. big kid. That's right. Remember I told you, remember how little Amara's was? His is big. It kind of looks like a witch's hat. It's all celebrating Halloween. Oh, his own little Halloween costume on right there. Perfect. I'm going to ask him to roll over, and then we're going to get ready to go for some rides, okay? Real quick. You guys can touch that tail. If you look in the private area, the little lines are not there. Okay? So she is except the girls are a lot smarter, right? They can. Yeah, they can. It should be just like you. If you were to stub your toe, you might just bump it and get cut and it hurts for a second. You might bump it and bruise it, or you might actually So, same thing with dolphins. It just depends on how hard they're biting each other or how hard they bump into something. But they can definitely bleed. But they heal much faster than we do.
So when he's chewing on fish here,
Not
his mouth's closed, and when he shuts his mouth, does some open up to swallow it? Get the water out?
in the back of his throat. There's a big hole. Okay? He closes it off with his tongue, and he'll push the water up the side with his mouth. He does not swallow the salt.
Kind of like a squeeze thing. Clamps down, shoots it out, down the head.
Exactly. Exactly. He's got his own built-in squeegee. All right. Now, are we good swimmers? Are we comfortable going in the deep end for rides? Shallow for you. Shallow for you? All right. Well, it makes no difference to myself or to Jen as long as you guys are comfortable, okay? We'll do some deep water rides first. That way everyone can see what the deep looks like. And if you think you can do it, you can do it. If not, you'll do shallow water ride. Same route. You either swim over there or you walk over there. Okay? Are you going to the deep water ride?
That's how deep.
Probably. Deep? You're neutral? Alright, I'll tell you what, can I send you two gentlemen? Alright, you ready? Take out one. Is that okay? You're deep, I'm sure you're very deep individual. I'm quite shallow, as it turns out. That's really not shallow. That's not shallow. Like, you want to hear another story?
Still that's oh.
Yeah, that one. Girl. Watch that tail. Okay?
Cool.
Now we're going to have opportunities to get a family photo as well as give him some background. The big difference between Lester and Amara is we don't touch behind his horse because that soft part of his hair, that becomes very sensitive and flirty. It is springtime already, so we won't touch the sensitive area. Springtime starts in Discovery Cove around mid-February. That's normal people years, yeah? Well, just for fun. Generally, bottlenose dolphins would live in the ocean in their mid-40s. Fun! But in marine life facilities, it's quite common for them to live in their 30s, 40s, sometimes even 50s. You can let go. Just right into his mouth. Back away from that tail. His tail is much wider than Amara's is. He's like a Mack truck turning around. You can go all the way around behind them and get him straight out to bed. Is that good? Reach down, you're curbside.
And then go out to Jen.
You guys need to get
Just a little different, right? Not much. Lester weighs about 480 pounds. Amara weighs, I think, right around 220, I think. Start heading around behind the truck. Ah, was that fun? I didn't go that way. He's going to slide out and go that way.
like I'm doing right here.
Good job. How was that? Oh, a piece of jello.
Just like that.
Just a
Right
minute.
hand, just like that. There you go. Other hand over there.
All right, this is together. Is it together, yeah. Just the two of you? Yeah, a picture of just the two of you? Yeah. Come over here. Right over at the camera on the right. And smile big, Lester. Smile big. Love him. I'll watch out for a second. Back it up. Back it up, big man. You're ginormous. We're just going to play a little bit. All right. You're going to let go and go that way. You let go and go that way. Good. Back up for me. There you go. Our California and Texas. There's about a handful from each of the parts. Some of the personalities like Lester worked perfect to stay here. Good. Put you down and stand right up. All right. We do have. Lester has a son named Dexter. Lester and Dixie had a baby together. All right, you going in the deep? Head on out, my dear. Anyone else for the deep water? No? You don't want to go again? Sorry. Are you okay? All right.
Gelatin.
It's not good jello. It doesn't have sugar or flavoring or adult stuff. Jello shots right here. All right, here he comes, John. All right.
He's looking like mine, so
Very nice. All right, we have one shallow water rider. All right.
unless you want to try the deep end. Let's do the shallow. Let's do the shallow.
Yeah? All right, Jen's going to come help get him ready. What other family groups do I have? Stop right there. Let's see if we can park him right here in your lap. You guys can each put your right hand over his back in front of that fin. Oh, look right over at the camera on the left is the one you want to stare at for. That was good. Give me my shoes. Here, come help me out. Can you reach in my bucket and grab one of those fishies? That is good. All right, let's get my group of 4 over here.
Hey guys,
Family of 4, come on down. You guys are all going to squeeze over to my right-hand side, making sure that you're careful with the eyes and the blowhole and always touching in front of his
Morgan, get in here.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, look. Look at the camera person. Look at the camera person. All right.
Perfect. I see dolphins jumping out there. Do you want to see lots of dolphins jumping?
Yeah.
Lots of jumping?
Let's
see what I got going on here. Oh, I got a lot. All right, let's try this. I'm going to put your right hand out like this. And watch that dolphin over there jump.
Okay, you good?
Okay. Side by side. There's no back seats at this moving car. All right, keep that hand out. On the count of 3, you're going to take your left hand and swing it and hit your right hand. Oh, yeah, you cheater. count of 3? Oh, practice. And you're going to yell go, Lester. Are you guys ready? Back up and try your stuff. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Go, Lester! Now I'm going to walk him down this line and do a after his head passes you can touch him between his blowhole and his fin, and then I want you to back away from that enormous tail. Look at him, he's yelling at you. He's like, give it to me.
Touch the back.
Once the back goes by, I want you to back away from that tail. Did you have a good time with Lester and Amara?
Yes.
Do you want a wet goodbye or a dry goodbye? Good boy, Lester. And super wet. Here he comes. He's going to dive down, pick up his tail, Shannon style. Here comes a big giant wave. Look out, guys. Here it comes.
Thank you for visiting Discovery Cove, Orlando. Stay in touch with us by visiting discoverycove.com.